The months of preparation are finally over. Both sets of fans full of optimism as they look ahead to the new season. But who will come out on top today? It is Chelsea. They face Liverpool, and it's coming up live on EA TV next. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. It might be the first game of the season, but these away fans are already talking about winning the title. So it's important they get off to a good start here. This should be an entertaining game.
Well, Lorenzo Pellegrini making his keenly awaited debut here today. Stuart, what should we be looking out for?
Well, he's a good player, no doubt about that, and he will certainly improve their midfield. I just hope he settles in quickly and shows us what an effect he can have on this team.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And leading the line today is Diogo Jota. And this confrontation is underway. And a good challenge to... Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, thanks, Derek. It was a decent start by Liverpool in their opening match. Yes, there were a few tired legs towards the end of the game, but in the main, they looked a well-drilled outfit. More of the same today, I expect.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Roberts. Real chance. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Dominic Solanke. Reynoso. And he's made headway. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Now can they make something happen? And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Keen to take it short here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Bournemouth doing well to regain possession. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Reynoso. Nicely timed tackle. Breaking at pace. Jota. Can they use their pace? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance. Well, what a chance to take the lead, and doesn't he know it? But will they get a better one than that?
Who can they pick out? Salah. Dangerous ball. Can he take this chance? Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Dominic Solanke. Romain Fèvre. Solanke. Electing to shoot. And tipping it over the crossbar. A corner will ensue. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Jota. Can they forge ahead? And Liverpool have the ball again. Solanke. Solanke. Great opportunity. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Now sending it in. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Corner kick played in. And the danger cleared. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Racing away here. Has a go. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Favouring the short one. Pulls it back. Oh, a tremendous block. Has eyes for goal. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, they're going for the short one. The corner kicks keep on coming. Delivering it. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. In with a chance! They just couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Real chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Solanke. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And a long way out. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Really good challenge. Solanke. Mepham with it. Fèvre. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, breathtaking from Diogo Jota in the first half. Interested to know what you made of it.
Wow, that was absolutely brilliant. His movement...
An early goal. Well, they've kicked off the second half here at Anfield. Well, spot on with that challenge. And he's broken free. Will he? Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Reynoso. On to Solanke. Very quick thinking there. Well, it could be on for him here. Salah! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
So the action underway again. It's all going Liverpool's way. It's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Really good build-up, but no end product. And he could be in proper trouble here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, I know many of you have been following this story on social media and on television. I can tell you that Koke has completed his move to Villa Park, Stuart.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
And he could cash in. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Reynoso. And Bournemouth have it back now. Ilya Zabanyi. Luis Sinisterra. Solanke. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, what an opportunity! Surely! Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
And a substitution in the offing. So the corner played into the box. Could still be dangerous. Van Dijk. And Salah! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. And when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Fèvre. Now with Ryan Christie. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Liverpool taking on Newcastle United. Superb block. Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. Difficult to stop him. Surely! And tipping it over the crossbar. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And he's fired over the corner. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Cook. Real chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? This attack looks highly promising. Giving it a try. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Over it comes. Appear to be in two minds. Oh, they survived the attack. Liverpool with the ball once more. Chris Mepham. Isiaga Sila. And credit due, a good intervention. Sila. Christie. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. So making the substitution now. Jones. This is Salah. Well, a really good run. And Salah! That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. In towards Salah. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Robertson's cross was always going to be threatening, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Romain Fèvre. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Mo Salah. It's looking promising. And a goal to delight the fans! Just what they were hoping for!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Romain Fèvre. And easily intercepted. A Liverpool free kick coming up. And defensive play to be applauded. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, it's another good display by them. On the evidence of the first couple of matches, they look a very good team.
Well, it could be on for him here.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks very much.
Performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Stay with us. And a warm welcome on a very pleasant day for football in the northeast of England. The venue is St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. It's been a positive start to the campaign by Liverpool. They've looked good going forward, defended well in key moments, and they've been efficient. They go into this one in...
Expecting to see from him.
Well, Derek, he's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out, he scored those 2 goals, but it was his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Kieran Trippier starts with Matt Targett in the fullback positions. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And leading the line today is Diogo Jota. And now they get the ball rolling. Isak. Difficult to stop him. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Well, credit to him. Went in strongly. Almiron. And a fine cross. Clattered away. Jota. Can they take the lead? Genuine chance. He's gone. And found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy. Certainly no stopping that.
And Newcastle get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? And he's in. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And the Magpies finding space on the flank. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, a really good run. Can he put them in front? Oh, big opportunity. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Almiron. Here's Eafc. Really good challenge. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. And he's broken free. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Can he finish? Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can they take the lead here? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at...
Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
The ball back with the Magpies now. Jota. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And a Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Are putting so much effort into winning back possession. Well, that is how to play advantage. Well, it wasn't much of an advantage in the end, and he's retrospectively awarded the free kick. He succeeds in clearing it. Can they hit on the break? Alexander-Arnold. Just straying offside. Longstaff. Here's Eafc. Really good build-up, but no end product. Jota. Nicely timed tackle. In with a chance. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Joelinton. He continues his run, but they took care of the situation defensively. Now just the tackle that was needed. Eafc. Might be a chance here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. And they get the ball rolling again. Just get the feeling he's in behind. And still looking to get the shot off. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Crucial intervention. This could square the game. Still alive. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Wasteful from Liverpool. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Guimaraes. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Nice weight on the pass. And Salah! And now he must score. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. Well, when Diogo Jota dominates, as he has been doing, you sometimes feel a bit sorry for his opponents.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere, and he's taken his goals really well.
Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Can they take the lead? Genuine chance. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Almiron. Liverpool sloppy. Real chance. Can they slot it home? And holding on to it at the second time of asking.
Well, look at that. Newcastle are creating chances, but just not taking them, and that's why they're losing here.
First things first, they need possession of the ball. He has time to play it over. Mo Salah, well, he loves to do this. Cut in off the flank. And up for grabs off the keeper. And the corner for Liverpool. Playing it in. McAllister. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Well, he successfully got past him. And a shot from some way out. Corner coming up.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Keen to take it short here. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Virgil van Dijk. Jota. Well, we've been wondering for a while now, would it happen for Manchester United? Now it has happened on the transfer front, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair
Oh, look
price
at this,
as well.
Stuart, an opportunity! And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal!
Great strength and a composed finish under pressure.
Liverpool handing out a very harsh lesson. Matt Target. Botman. Gordon. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Newcastle United taking on Brighton.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two...
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this! And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball.